Hello! Have you had a good week? I hope you have. I'm wondering if you have ever heard of a game called Rock, Paper, Scissors. I'm sure you have, because it's an old game and people still play it nowadays. It's all about strength. So you have a rock, which is stronger than scissors. But scissors are stronger than paper, and paper is stronger than rock. Rock can blunt scissors, scissors can cut paper, but paper can wrap rock. So it's all about strength. And of course you have two people and they go 1, 2, 3, and then they choose their one. So somebody might go 1, 2, 3, scissors. And maybe the other person has shown paper. And so the person with scissors wins because scissors cuts paper. Or maybe it's 1, 2, 3, and one person goes rock and the other person still goes paper. But this time, paper wraps the rock. Anyway, so you play it. Maybe it's best of 3, best of 5, best of whatever. But whoever wins, when we played it anyway, when I was young, whoever wins the game, they get to slap the person's wrist. I don't know if that's still what's done, but that's only a game. But lots of people do still try to show their power over other people in all sorts of ways. So they might say things that are unkind, that are mean, or they might try and use physical force to force them to do something, or sometimes people will even try to hurt someone. But again, it's all about power. Jesus had power. Jesus had a lot of power. He had the power of God, but he never used that power to hurt people. There's a story in the Bible about how Jesus was once in a synagogue, which is like the Jewish version of a church. And he was talking with huge authority, and people were really impressed. But then there was one man there who wasn't well. The Bible says he had unclean spirits, and he cried out to Jesus, and he said, "Jesus of Nazareth, who are you? Have you come to destroy us?" And Jesus said to the spirits, "Get out, leave this man alone." And they did. That was Jesus' power, and people were very impressed with that, and they saw it again and again and again. But as I say, the thing about Jesus' power was that it was born of love. He didn't want to hurt people. He wanted to help them. And that's the same sort of power that Jesus wants for us. He wants us to use the power of love, the power of his love, not to hurt people, not to try and make them feel small, not to try and make them feel unimportant, but to help them to know that they are loved by God just as we are loved by God. That is how Jesus wants us to use his power. So, I'm sure we can all do that. We can all find ways to do that throughout this week to come. Ways in which we can help people by showing them the power of God's love. I hope you have a good week this week. I hope you'll take care. I hope you'll be good to yourself and be kind to yourself. And I hope that you will show the people around you the power of love.